Presley and Robbie Churchill. And their opponents, being accompanied to ringside by their brother, Jody, Ian and Hoss, the Sutton brothers.
Y'all ready for a hoedown, boys? The Suttons are in the house.
Well, the Suttons, you know, we are very excited to see the Suttons here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. They're just here to have a good time, aren't they, TK?
Sure are. A little square dancing, a little wrestling. Makes for one good day for the Suttons, but they've got their work cut out for them here.
Of course, we got Ian in the ring, Hoss in the ring, Jody at ringside, and of course, Kaylee.
Is that her name?
I believe so.
I've always wanted to meet a farmer's daughter. Seen all those movies in the 90s, and if they're anything like that. The Sutton family. They came for the bingo, they stayed for the wrestling.
Oh! Churchill. These boys like to fight.
Churchill runs right to that big clothesline, courtesy of Hoss. Hoss the Hog Sutton. They're gonna go for it again, runs right into the boot this time. Does Churchill. I have a feeling these guys aren't organic farmers. You don't find their produce at Whole Foods. Tag made now to Huxley, who tags in, gonna try and turn this thing around for their team. These two British competitors trained with the likes. Hold on here. Of Brian Kendrick in the past, so they're very fundamentally sound. Trained also with Lance Storm, but they have been taken out of their game plan thus far, Jeff.
I'll tell you what, I don't think we're going to see, we are going to see a lot of unorthodox behavior from the Suttons. I don't think we're going to see a technical wrestling classic here.
I mean, between these two British competitors and the Sutton family, who's got the worst teeth? That's a heck of a question there, Stu. 3 out of 5 dentists avoid all 4 of these men. Tag is made now. Churchill checking back in, and this team now getting out of the blocks offensively in this matchup.
And there's Ian Sutton taking that side Russian leg sweep from Huxley, and a leg drop follows up by Churchill.
Very impressive. Into the cover now after the flurry of tandem offense. Really turn this matchup around. Is Churchill going to try and remain in the driver's seat? Of course, they drive on the wrong side of the road. One of them drives on the wrong side of the road. The other one drives a tractor. I'll tell you what, these Brits are very impressive.
Only a 2.
And of course, the tag team scene never been hotter than it is right now in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And you got 2 more teams to add to the fray. Both teams looking very impressive.
What's exciting is this is now our second family in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Of course, we have your family, Stu, the family Stone, and now we have the Sutton family.
The difference is the Sutton family, they're like kissing cousins in that family, and the family Stone, we have rules. Well, and their barbecues are much more fun as well. Look out here, Ian.
I'd much rather hang out with the Sutton family than your guys.
First of all, you're not invited to our barbecue. Second of all,
covers.
You're telling me you wouldn't want to go to Big Othello's barbecue? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Might get a heart attack or a heart punch. Not sure which. Ian Sutton trying to stay in control. Back and forth matchup and very competitive tag team action. As you mentioned, 2 impressive new teams in the mix, trying to get some momentum. As Huxley was looking for the victory there, and we're seeing just how fundamentally sound these two are, making frequent tags, remaining fresh, isolating Ian Sutton. You know, these 2 Brits, they traveled a long way to get here today, and whoa, look at that! Wow! Man, laying that axe down like an executioner in the Tower of London, trying to take him out, but Hoss making the save. Good thing he did, or this thing would have been in the books.
Well, you got to think tag team continuity will definitely be on the side of the Hoss family. I mean, these are, they're family.
I was going to say, these Brits traveled a long way to be here today. The Sutton family, a little bit more convenient. They just drove their home here today. It's true. That's what they call an RV, a recreational vehicle. Look at this, though. Nice standing enziguri there by Churchill. Churchill's got a great look. He's got a great kick there. Almost got a great three count there for a win.
And of course, Kaylee and Jody at ringside trying to rally the troops, trying to rally the fans behind the Haas family, but Churchill shut that down immediately.
Tell you what, Churchill aptly named that last name because he came in with one heck of a battle strategy here tonight, and it is working out. They have turned this thing around, and they seem to have the number of the Suttons at this point in the matchup. Well, this isn't the History Channel. This is MAV TV. This is KDOC. This is Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and that right there is a big leg from a big man. Huxley was looking for the cover there. This team working well. They've isolated. The fans now rallying behind the Suttons. They'd love to see Big Hoss get in there and mix it up. But not the case right now. You see the body positioning of the Brits in control. Cutting off the ring. Great tag team wrestling here, Jeff. Interesting, actually. I'm just reading this. This just in. I am a journalist here. Hold on a minute. What's going to happen here?
Watch out, incoming!
The Thames Expressway. Yeah, missing there.
Well, this is Ian's shot to make a tag to Haas. Oh, Ian with a clubbing blow. Nothing fancy about that. Although, like I said, not what I expected. I don't expect anything fancy. Covers.
I was going to tell you, the Suttons are actually brothers, and Kaylee's parents are actually brother and sister, so there's a real family thing going on there.
Oh, give me a break. Second, Stu.
I know you better than that. You haven't done your research. You haven't looked at their family tree. It's a WikiLeaks right there.
Look at Haas in there.
Big Hoss now. Mood changes when he's in there, just going to work. Like you talked about, Jeff. Not pretty, but effective. Just muscled him over there with the suplex. Ooh, now getting his hands on Churchill.
You know, when you talk about physical competitors, I think Haas fits the bill.
Wow, look at that power here by Churchill, though. Desperation suplex, turning this thing around and turning Haas inside out.
And I'll tell you what, Kaylee and Jody at ringside look a little concerned.
Yeah, these Brits, educated feet, these dumb Sutton brothers, they might want to go back to the farm and talk to pigs and spiders.
Oh, here comes Haas firing back.
But another drop kick there by Huxley. Haas makes the tag. They have not had an answer for the riddle. It is these two British competitors here tonight. Picks him up fireman's carry. That brings in Churchill. This thing breaking down.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a pounce from Haas.
Excuse me.
Watch out. Ian Sutton drops him down on the knee. Covers. The Sutton
Winners of the match, the team of Ian and Hoss, the Sutton brothers.
Oh, the Suttons are excited. There goes Kaylee. There goes Jody. I'll tell you what, TK, this is a party-like atmosphere here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and Grant Pachoco about to get in the middle of it.
Oh, that's right.
He fits right in.
Oh, call Granny and tell her to put the wheels on.
All right. A big win here for the Sutton family. Yeah.
Told you I did, brother. I told you.
Now, Haas, we've seen you before, but you've brought your family with you.
Oh, yeah. Brought them. Taking over this place.
Everything. Everybody be scared. We're doing the right thing by going out there and whooping out the bad thing. That's what I got to say.
All right, the Sutton family is here to whoop out the bad thing. Welcome to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Hey, thank you, boy. I appreciate you interviewing us.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Let's go.